What is going on, guys? Today we have got Flashback Miranda. He joins the Flashback team and is a 91 rated Flashback centre back. And to be honest, for the price of him, I probably couldn't ask for more. 84 rated team, no informs needed for both. The 84 rated team needs one Brazilian and an 80 rated chem. And then you need an 85 rated team with no other requirements other than a 75 rated team. One thing I would always say, for one, obviously, he is the Chinese league, so you're going to link him with Brazilians, with icons. That's predominantly where you're going to look. He's not a bad centre-back. Like, he's a generic, relatively okay pace centre-back with great defensive and physical attributes. One thing I will say before I go forward with any of these reviews, link down below for Discord if you want to join in on the chat. Absolutely fantastic bunch of lads. We also got Twitch down there if you want to go in there. Follow me. We tend to do a lot of these. We're going to be doing massive pack openings during Team of the Season. And if you're already down there, if you want to click subscribe, I don't really kind of post it as much. I really do it at the end. But I thought, you know what? We'll change it up a little bit. But what I did want to say is, if you do not have the coins or you are not League SBC in this, like I used 3 or 4 SBC League players in this to make it very, very cheap for myself, do not do it. Because what EA will do for this week especially is try and take the coins. They'll bring out SBC players, I'm assuming, or SBCs and different things to try and tempt you into getting rid of your coins right now. We've seen the market decline. Don't go buy anything. Do not go buy anything because you want to have as many coins as possible during the Team of the Season, because I guarantee you the want for these Team of the Seasons is going to be huge. So if you do not have any coins or anything like that, anything untradeable to do this card, I would already look away, and I haven't played a single match with him, as you can see. We've not played a match with him, so I don't know how good he is yet. I've got suspicions of him, but I'm just saying that because you want to make sure you've got as many coins as possible, and you want to be grinding this week to get packs, to get coins, to be able to do Team of the Season as cheaply as you can next week. It will all start, so that's it. So going into Miranda then, let's have a look at him. What are we looking at? Looking at his bases, great defensive physicals, like I said, 92, 92. Good pace at an 81, I like it. 84 dribbling, we'll have a look and see what more is in that. He's 6'1", Brazilian, which is a great nation to have in this year's FIFA. There's a lot of really good players going on in the Brazilian nation as well. Chinese league, they've got a few decent players actually, like Paulinho, if you did his flashback. Does come from the Chinese league, I believe. So a strong link there. Really, really nice there. We obviously had Roberto Carlos from the first set of icon swaps, which is where I'm getting my major link. We have got Allison and then obviously another icon next to him. 6'1", high medium, so decent work rates. Chinese, like we said, 78 acceleration with 83 sprint speed. We could kind of see that happening. Less acceleration, more sprint speed to boost that pace up that little bit more. 99 composure, 98 reaction. So that's where we're getting the big dribbling in there. 75 agility with 70 balance. That's perfectly fine by me. 82 dribbling, 87 ball control. That's decent. Really, really good short and long pass there with 92 and 90. And then the physicals, 99 aggression, 95 strength, 99 jumping, and 73 stamina. With a centre-back, I think 73 is still usable, most definitely. I think that's relatively on the okay end. I don't think it's amazing, but realistically, centre-backs don't really do a hell of a lot of running in the game so far. Defensively, 93 interception, standing tackle, and defensive awareness with 90 sliding tackle and 87 heading accuracy. Honestly, card looks amazing. Card looks really, really nice on that base. Very, very nice. I think it's about 150 to 180k to complete the SBC. Yes, you don't get the most amazing packs back, but I think the fact that you get a 91 rated card is actually pretty nice if you can do this very, very cheaply. In terms of chemistry style, that's going to be the interesting one. We don't need no more physical because nothing gets up stamina. Defensively, I think you can probably stay away as well. A perfect chem style for him would be pace and dribbling. Literally, that would be the perfect one. Would you go with a catalyst? Realistically, short pass and long pass is the only two things really I would be looking at in terms of passing. So I maybe go with like an engine or something like that. I don't know. I think it all depends on what you want. I want to try and focus on that pace and the dribbling if I can, if possible. What does engine actually give you? I can't remember. It is dribbling, passing, and pace. So I'm going to try him out. I know people may have a different one. You could go with the Guardian and then trying to just like settle with the pace. You don't want to do Anchor. I just don't think that's necessary. But it does get your balance up by 10, your agility up by 5. You do obviously already have 99 composure, which is fantastic, but gives you 99 reactions, 92 ball control and 92 dribbling, as well as the big boost on the passing. It gets 99 long pass and 97 short pass and a +5 on that pace. That potentially could be the move in my point. I feel like that would be the better tactic to use if anything. So let's just jump straight into a game. I'm very excited to see. 6'1". How tall is Rio? 6'1", 6'2". What about Virgil? I'm just kind of like judging him next to certain centre backs that I feel like are meta. 6'4", 61, 53 balance. I'm excited for him. I think he's going to be a good card. Let's try him out. Let's jump into some rival games and see how he is. Miranda. Watching Messi. Great tackle. Doesn't get the ball back, but it's a lovely interception to start with. Again. Oh, does get the foul on it. Oh, Messi. Got to watch him on that left foot, but already making some moves. I like it. Maybe didn't win the first one, but again, defenders, well, we see this so many times where we get the ball taken away from us, even after making probably an excess of 3 or 4 passes, tackles. Miranda sees Werner. Oh my, that was poor defending on my part, but Miranda kept with him. He seems very agile around the box, which I really like. Miranda, oh, doesn't get Messi on that side, but I really should have potentially swapped to Rio there. And the header, no, Alisson's going to see that out for him instead. Messi out, no. Miranda, oh. And Miranda seeing it, oh, okay. AI decides to foul Messi just outside the box. That's exactly what I needed. Miranda out. It's been very quiet in that centre-back role. We've managed to go one up, but Miranda's still doing his bit. We're just not really hitting a lot of defensive points with him. Oh, that was a good ball. Rio. Miranda's on the back up, but Rio doesn't need it. He's going a hell of a lot down Rio's side, so to be honest, Miranda's not seeing a lot of the ball because of that. But obviously, Miranda is there just in case, so we do know if Rio does fail, which is very unlikely in most of the scenarios. First half, honestly, Miranda's not put a foot wrong. And I was going to say, we do not deserve to be ahead in this game. We've managed to get one lucky break. We have had the possession, which, to be honest, it's not even me going backwards and forwards. It's me just having the ball. He's just, I don't know, attacking far too quickly. Having a lot of shots. And yes, Alisson has made some great saves. My defenders have been there. But realistically, he should be burying chances. Miranda doesn't let Messi even get the touch of the ball. That's a great ball over the top, but Alisson's going to get that. Miranda was watching Messi. Oh, goddamn. Lucky reflexes from Miranda there with my poor judgment. Miranda versus Messi. This is more of a challenge. There we go. Lovely again. He's got his reactions. He's got his ball control and interceptions all in a line. Again, Miranda being in the right place at the right time. Miranda still even up the pitch is doing work there. Doesn't let Messi have any breathing room. Again with the interception. Literally in the enemy's half. He passes it to Neymar. Oh, and Neymar's hit the post. Miranda, heavy jockeying there. Very, very nice. We're going to find Neymar. Not quite. Cubo's not going to get that position. Rio's going to push up on Oz. Miranda's going to watch him for the final attack. He's going to try and turn it on him. Good block. Again, he's going to try and turn it. Good pass out. And Roberto Carlos is going to watch Werner. And Miranda's going to watch him. Oh, no, it's Arnold, in fact. And there's the first game. Honestly, very nice first game. Second half, I felt a lot more comfortable in actually having that win. And we managed to double our lead into 2 goals. Miranda did pick up a yellow card, but I yet to know where, actually. What did he do? 7 out of 9 passes, 6 out of 6 dribbles, and 2 out of 8 tackles won. Obviously, I'm not the greatest at tackling. I spam B a lot, mainly for the blocks, if anything. Again, we had the possession, which really mind boggles me that we had that much possession in that match. But Miranda didn't really put a foot wrong. Very happy with his jockeying kind of style. Very quick on the move from left to right. Really works well with Rio. So let's jump into the second one and see if he can replicate. Miranda's watching. He is offside, so we're alright. Miranda's there, though. That's the main thing. Miranda versus Mbappe. Gets the interception. Very nice. We're going back on the attack now. Oh, Miranda with the block. Doesn't go as far as Di Maria. Alisson does the rest for me. Again, Rio's kind of getting absolutely tore apart from Mbappe. So we really need to step it up. Miranda with another great challenge. We are struggling on the defence, but Miranda is staying absolutely solid. Miranda watching Mbappe. Again, honestly, he's been an absolute rock for me. What a turnaround. Honestly, we clicked. We were 2-0 down. Honestly, I was close to leaving. I was that close to just being like, yeah, this guy's way better than me. And suddenly, a flip of a switch. We scored a goal and we could not stop scoring with every single shot. 5 shots, 5 on target, 5 goals. Honestly, like literally we went from having Mbappe do this to Rio Ferdinand. He gets around the bad side of him. Ball rolls to goal. It's fair play. What can you say? Then we do this again. Rio bad defending from myself. We go for the slide. Shouldn't have gone for the slide. Why would you do that? I just know he can ball roll. And then suddenly Messi, again, it's across the goal. Don't get me wrong. Whatever you can get. It's a pullback. Actually, it's not too bad to be fair. This one's a little bit offensive. Mbappe across. Give a little pass. Simple. There's Neymar. And then we went from that to then getting a 44th minute again, a cross goal. And this is making me look really bad. But again, it's getting in them positions. Ryan Kent, I don't know what his was like actually. I'm pretty sure he ran with the ball maybe. Oh, okay, we managed to get it like that. I thought he was offside to be honest. But he managed to get a goal past him. And then obviously that last one we just saw. Really good. Miranda held really tight on that. What was his rating actually this match? He held really tight. Rio did have some troubles with Mbappe to start with and then really managed to settle them out. 2 out of 3 tackles won, 2 out of 2 dribbles, 2 out of 3 passes. Honestly, he's as solid as a rock. He really played well in both of them matches. I would say he was top defender there. Rio definitely in the first match shone a lot more, but I mean as in that second match, Mbappe, including my starting defending, was poor. So I can't really argue too much with Rio there. I really should have let him use a little bit more space and utilize him a little bit better. But Miranda, interceptions, tackles, blocks, his agility and balance was absolutely phenomenal. A really, really nice card. So going into the overall for Miranda then, I'm really happy with him. I think the SBC was fantastic value. If you've got a Brazilian squad, or at least maybe some people you can link him up with, you could quite easily have just a left back that links him as a super link like Roberto Carlos, or a keeper, maybe a goalkeeper in terms of icon, and then all you need is a left back and a centre mid, which, to be honest, in free version, you have Fred from the story mode this week. You've got Alexandro that is obviously available in an SBC. Who else have we got Brazilian-wise that's near the defence? Let's have a quick look. We've also got David Luiz was an SBC. Like I did say, Paulinho, if you did do that flashback, is the perfect SBC. You've got Marcelo. You've got Juan Jesus if you manage to get him. Who else have you got? You've got Lucas Paqueta. Again, I have another different version of Paulinho and Miranda. But you've got a lot of options. You've got so many options in that Brazilian zone to link him with his own nation. You could, like I say, go with Paulinho and get a super strong link. And then maybe like someone like Telles as a left back, playing a 4-3-3. You've got it all sorted there. You don't need any more links, I believe. I think that should be enough. But that, you've got loads of option in the Brazilian, basically what I'm trying to say. Alisson's a fantastic keeper in my opinion. So it's a perfect link for a team of the season. But even just a normal Alisson would do the link at the very least. Overall, I'm very happy with this SBC. I think his tackles were on point. He was very, very quick with the jockeying side of defending. Really strong. Good on the ball. Managed to get the ball out quite a lot. Didn't really put too much foot wrong as well, which is always good. Jumps up for the headers from corners, which again, from a 6'1" centre-back, is what you want. And overall, an absolute delight in a player, really. He does go into the team now with David Luiz as one of my flashback centre-backs. We are kind of like finding a really big team now. I think, have we got to actually take somebody out now? No, we've not quite. I think it must have been a different team. But now we can host a Brazilian centre-back as well as David Luiz and... Where am I going here? Did we put Hulk in yet? We haven't put Hulk in yet as well. We've got a lot of Brazilians in this flashback. I really wish we did Paulinho because we really could have got a very nice centre-back pairing here. So we've got these two. And then obviously we can go with Marcelo to get the link there. We also have Hulk up front that we could just put there for the moment. We're starting to now get a lot of Brazilian flashbacks, and in general the team is looking fantastic. We haven't done everybody, but Miranda fits in lovely next to David Luiz. All we need now is a Brazilian keeper, and we have a really, really solid team going on with this. So hopefully you enjoy this video. Miranda, in terms of overall review, I'm giving him a solid 8.5. That is genuinely, from the SBC cost to how good he actually is, I'm really impressed with the pricing of him. I think he's fantastic. But, like I said at the start of the video, do not put all of your coins in this. He is not going to change your team massively. He's going to be a fun card to use. He's going to be something different. That's all he's going to be. There is going to be so many Team of the Seasons if you are not doing this for free, or at least with some SBC cards, or unless you've got all untradables. Even then, if they're untradeable golds and informs, I'd say keep them for Team of the Season. If you are using SBC League cards, like how I do my method, if you're a follower of the channel, you'll know how I do my method. And then if you're a follower of the stream, you'll definitely know how I do my method and get all of these practically for free, which is by using these SP cards, which I've got a team of in my concepts. I use all of these consistently every single day. So make sure you are using these cards if you're wanting to do these SBCs. We used personally him, and then we used this guy twice. So we managed to get, what, two 88s in one squad, and an 88 and an 89 from a red Immobile, just because we already had a 90. So we're going to use 189 to make an SBC cheaper. Utilize the SBC method if you're going to do that SBC. If not, don't worry about it. Go for a Team of the Season. He is a fantastic card. But realistically, if you've got Virgil, if you've got your centre-backs down, then don't change them just yet, in my opinion. I think wait. He's a fun card to do for free, but not to spend all your coins on. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you for the next one.